going on, guys? I am Stock Sniper Mike, and I am back again with another Weekly Watchers video. Now, the Weekly Watchers is a watch list we create every single week on Sunday afternoon with stocks we believe have the most potential to make us money the upcoming week. It's important to pinpoint certain price spots so you're ready to snipe and take advantage of the move when it happens. And that's what this watch list is for. We always say being prepared is one of the most important things in the stock market, and having this watch list to read on Money Monday morning to start the new week is a great way to be prepared for the new week ahead. If you would like to have this watch list every single week, we'd love to have you on the team. Check us out on the App Store or Google Play under Stock Snipers, or check our website out at www.thestocksnipers.com. Now let's dive into some OTC plays. OTC COVID-related stocks went crazy in 2020, and then it started to cool down the next year in 2021 as the vaccines started to come out and things started to cool down for COVID. But we always say never count a sector out, because over the weekend we got news that there's another variant popping up in South Africa. Unfortunately, this is going to happen and variants are going to continue to pop up. But how we take advantage of these kind of things are in the stock market and with OTC stocks. OTC stocks tend to move off sector momentum, and when you get sector momentum from an outside current event, something like this here, you usually can see big runs. So we're gonna start this weekly watchers list here with a list of COVID related stocks. OTC penny stock ENZC. This stock has been downtrending since 20 cents for the past month now, and looks like it wants to create a first green day anytime. 12 cents was a key spot we wanted to hold, and it did fall below that spot last week, but it got that first green day pop above that spot on Friday, and that's what put it into our radar. For the next week upcoming, we're going to be looking for this stock to hold that 12 cents area and eventually pop back above 13 cents, back to that 14 cent resistance spot. 14 cents seems like a spot that it hasn't passed in a month now, so if it's able to get up to there, we're going to be looking for that breakout spot above 14 and then a push possibly back up to the 20 cent area. The next one is an OTC penny stock that got a big run to close out the week on Friday, actually passing multi-month highs from 5 cents all the way up to 8 cent area. Now that it was able to get that push, we are eyeing down the 52-week breakout of 10 cents. So 10-1 is the 52-week breakout. It did get a big push all the way from 5 up to 8 in 2 days. So we don't expect that push to happen right away on Monday to that 52-week breakout. But a hold there of the stock right above 0.078, we would love to see that and then get the push to 10 cents. So if we do get a consolidation and some sort of support to risk off of to start the new week, we're going to be looking to play that 52-week breakout of 10.01 there in Tom DF. The next one is a fan favorite and one that we have been following all the way back for 2 years now. This is CYDY, the super stock of 2020. This claimed to possibly have the cure to COVID at one point. It spiked from 20 cent area all the way up to $10 a year ago, and now it is completely coming down, bashed up, all the way back down to the 115s. We're just going to be looking for that first green day play, and we think it could be happening sometime this week, especially with the COVID news tossed up in the air over the weekend. You never know. This stock does tend to create news and then get a pop right after that. So if we do see news in CYDY, especially COVID related news, we are going to be looking for that first green day here to start next week. The next one is an OTC COVID related penny stock that has not moved much recently, but after 10 straight red days, it looks like a first green day could be coming any day now. As long as it continues to hold the range of 37 cents and then 42.5, we're going to be interested in this one. Once it does get up to that 42.5 area is when we really will be interested, because that's when the multi-month breakout could possibly happen here. But no volume really has came in here in this stock in the past couple of weeks, so with the COVID news over the weekend, maybe we could get some volume here in RVVTF and a possible first green day to play next week. The next one is an awesome one because we just recently made over $1,500 here in less than 8 minutes. This is OTC penny stock DSGT. If you can see in the chart here, it got a spike all the way up from 22 cents all the way up to 37 cents. After that, you usually see a big crack, but the stock did not crack, and it actually was able to hold that 26 cents in between 26 and 39, and now it's creeping back up to that 39 cent multi multi-month breakout. But just like before, at 2.4 when it broke out, it spiked all the way up to 33, giving us 30% in less than 10 minutes. That can happen again here on the multi-month breakout at 39 cents. So if we have a good volume and it's approaching that spot, we are most likely gonna give another whack at DSGT, looking for another 20%, 10%. Let's not get greedy here, not 30%. But if we get it, we'll take it. The next one is an OTC penny stock that has been fading for the past month now. For a lot of penny stocks out there, they don't want to become sub pennies and they're able to bounce off a penny stock. And that's what's happening here in INND. We are going to wait for the real first green day to start up. We want to see a pop back above 1.4, and once we see that pop and hold above that on a first green day, we're most likely going to be looking to take this one overnight here. The next one is a former OTC COVID runner. A lot of you guys know it, S4SFOR. You might remember it because back in the day, it literally spiked from 6 cents all the way up to 35-cent area, and now it's coming all the way back down to long-term support of 0.04. It looks like it's trying to bounce off of 0.045, so we're going to be looking for that first green day to start the new week. This did just have 5 straight red days, and we always say after 3 red days, the odds are against your favor to create that first green day here. So with this one, we think S4 should create a first green day to start the new week, and if it does have more than 200K volume, we're going to be looking to possibly take that one overnight. Alright, and now we're going to get off the COVID related stocks and just jump into the stocks that we are looking up for the next week, and our potential sniper patterns we are looking to play overnight next week. And we're going to start off here with OTC penny stock AITX. We're going to start here because this one we made a nice bag off before the last first green day that it was able to create when it bounced off of this long-term support area of 2.7. So we're going to be looking for that same bounce here. If it doesn't happen at 2.7, 2.5 is really that last spot that we're going to be looking for that bounce to happen. And if that first green day does happen off of 2.5, we're going to be using 2.5 as cut, looking for that momentum to change and a push possibly back up to 3 cents, maybe even to that 4-cent area on a second green day in AITX. These next 2 plays was a sector that heated up like crazy a couple months back, but it's cooled down, and it's completely cooled down for the next 2 stocks we're going to go over here, and that's why we think the first green day should be coming any day now, especially in this sector. If you get a tweet, usually the tweets are able to push it, and that's the custodian sector. We're going to start off with OTC penny stock IFAN. IFAN got a push from sub penny all the way up to 5 cents. So 5 times itself. That's what we talk about with a hot custodian sector. But now it's completely cooled off, and we're going all the way down, back down to 0.1 cent. So do not trust these stocks. Don't trust OTC stocks, guys. Just play the patterns. Don't let the stocks play you. And with here, we are looking to take advantage of on a first green day whenever it's able to bounce off that 1 cent spot. And the next one, FBCD, is another custodian play we've been watching forever now. We ideally want to see a push back above 1 cent and 109 because 115 is that gap down resistance, and we believe if it could push back above 109, it then can get back above 115 and possibly start filling out that big gap down that happened. But a tweet will definitely be a bonus here, and that's what we're going to be looking out for in FBCD, a tweet from Chrisa Management. So follow them, make sure to check them out if you don't yet. And last but definitely not least, this one is a sub penny stock. This one is more of a holiday play. Take advantage of what is hot and what is not, and this one has not been hot at all recently. Now, why we decided to put this stock on this week for a potential first green day is because they're finally releasing a project that they have been anticipating for a little bit now. This is an app game that they have been looking to release, revolved around Christmas. It's called Get Santa, so maybe this will be an anticipation play and possibly get a spike before that coming out, or maybe it gets a spike from that day when it comes out. But we're not going to just sit here and wait for that spike. We're just going to take advantage of the time when it does spike and try to play it overnight there. So for HPIL, when that first green day does happen, if it does, we'll be looking to get Santa with the game there. And that is 11 stocks there, guys. All 11 OTC stocks give us nice possible potential to make you and I money this next upcoming week. But I want all of you to keep your red flags up. Keep your defense shields up. During holiday/shorter weeks, volume tends to slow down and there's not as much movement going on. And we saw that definitely last week. So we might get a little Thanksgiving hangover coming onto this week. So we are going to keep our defense shield up. But these plays are going to give us the opportunities that we like if they do hit those resistance spots. So keep the sniper out, but keep the defense shield out as well to protect you. But be ready to shoot when you see those resistance spots coming up, because that is how you're going to be able to tag the bag next week. Hope to see you guys on the team, joining us, tagging bags with us on this watch list. Remember, you can check us out on the App Store or our website. I'll see you guys back here for another weekly watchers list next week. Hopefully we take some bags from this one. Stock Sniper Mike, out.